Man, oh man, guys and gals, hope you're all doing well. As per usual, welcome back to more esports talk. I was looking at the computer screen right in front of me. We are 7 days in to 2021, and I guarantee none of you guys would have guessed we'd be starting off this year with these kind of crazy stories, talking about what we are talking about right now. That being Twitch, just late last night, making an announcement they'll be officially banning the emote known as PogChamp. I think by a lot of eyes out there, one of, if not the single most popular emote on the entire website, will now be banned because the person portrayed in that emote has seemingly lost his mind and done some very controversial things. And let's be frank about this. When all the people out there read the headlines for the first time, I think many of us thought, because it's Twitch, instantly think it's got to be dumb, stupid, a terrible decision. But when you look into it, I don't think it's too far-fetched to say this was actually a good choice by Twitch, although we'll talk about the backlash in a second, as they provided statements last night as to why now PogChamp will be banned on Twitch for good. As they state, we've made the decision to remove the PogChamp emote following statements from the face of the emote encouraging further violence after what took place in the Capitol today. We want the sentiment and the use of Pog to live on. Its meaning is much bigger than the person depicted or the image itself, and it has a big place in Twitch culture. However, we can't in good conscience continue to enable the use of the image. We will work with the community to design a new emote for the most hype moments on Twitch. And this is because Gootecks, the face, the man behind the image in the emote PogChamp, has made some controversial statements, of which Twitch did clarify was inciting further violence of the terrible acts which took place here in the US yesterday. If you guys were on Twitter at any point yesterday or social media, you probably know exactly what I am talking about. I don't go into politics on this show and never really will, but it was obviously very controversial, obviously very disturbing, and the man behind the emote PogChamp was what Twitch sees as further inciting that violence as to what was going on with some of his tweets. And by the way, if you look back to the history of his tweets over a while now, he has certainly made tons of controversial tweets, which, yes, when you are the man and the image behind the most popular emote on Twitch, I understand that in good faith they cannot keep on spreading that image around the entire website day in and day out every single stream. It's just like if you were to have another controversial figure out there. Let's paint a picture. We have a very, very popular emote. Let's call it Taco Tuesday or something, right? And the guy or girl behind that emote, all of a sudden, they murder someone. Obviously, Twitch is no longer going to want that face to be painted all around the website each and every stream, especially if it's a very popular one. So, from a logistics standpoint, I certainly understand Twitch's decision, and I too at first, I was a bit hesitant as to why this was being done. It's not the same as simps and virgins and incels. If used defensively, those two will be banned, and we've also seen other poor uses of this. I don't really blame or fault Twitch for this choice, but the one instant remark you will get about this is because a giant bright light was shown on this controversial decision, you see just how fast Twitch can act. Unfortunately so, there have been other cases involving own Twitch staff members or streamers on the platform, some very serious cases, if you guys know what I'm referring to, that have been acted upon a lot less in a fast manner, maybe because there's not as bright a light shown. And so Twitch has shown they can react very fast to some things and maybe not so fast to others. That's what's bothering a lot of people. Of course, removing an emote as compared to an investigation, yes, one is going to take longer than the other, but I certainly understand those frustrations as well. Let's leave it off on a funny note, okay? Twitch has done this. I don't think it's too bad. Hopefully the community can rework some other emote to actually take the place of PogChamp and be just as cool and just as well used. But let's remember back to Overwatch League. Remember when they banned Pepe the Frog for inciting racism or something along those lines? That was a weird choice. That was a really weird choice. This, for Twitch, I don't really mind it. What do you guys think? Until next time, hope you guys all enjoy. Take a sip for me, all right? Drink that water, drink that ka. We are not done, all right? And Twitch is certainly not done. Think about this. What's the next thing Twitch is going to do in 2021, which I'll be talking about? I literally couldn't tell you. I couldn't even put a gander on it. Maybe we'll find out the doc reason. Now, that would make this year pretty crazy. All right, drink up. I'll see you back here in the next one.